Hello, everyone. This is Melanie Youngsma, publisher of the Lansing Journal, and it has been quite a night here in Thornton Township. And I don't have a lot to show for it. So let me tell you what happened. I was covering the Republican Thornton Township Caucus, which was scheduled to start at 6 p.m. And Carol Shawarko and Paul Chepkovich were also Lansing Journal reporters. They were already in place at the Democratic Caucus, happening in two different locations at two different times. That was scheduled to start at 7. Mine was at 6. So the plan was that they would be in position. We did not think that the Republican caucus would last very long. So I could shoot video there and get that story and then join them over in Homewood at the Democratic caucus. Well, of course, the Republican caucus went longer than anticipated. So I was there for about an hour and then texted Paul and Carol to let them know that I was heading over to the Democratic caucus. Things were crazy over at the Democratic caucus, and traffic was stopped all over Homewood, and it was difficult to find a place to park. And by the time I got into the hall where things were being held, the Democratic caucus was over. It lasted about 7 minutes. That's what I heard from people I talked to afterward. So we have no video of the Thornton Township Democratic Caucus, but we will have a story. So just an interesting night. A lot of interesting conversations afterward. So the video you're about to see does not capture any of that drama. It captures what happened at the Republican caucus, which was much smaller and much tamer, but also interesting. So I hope you'll watch and learn what Republicans we do have Republicans here in Illinois, here in Cook County. So I hope you'll watch them and listen to them, and it should be an interesting looking ahead to the actual election. This was just the caucuses. Looking ahead to the April elections, April 2025, things will be interesting. There's a lot going on. So thank you for watching, and that's it's been an interesting night.
All right, everybody, if you'd like to find a seat, we would like to get started.
I'm not saying nothing.
How you doing, everybody? My name is Tiffany Henyard. I'm the Thornton Township Republican Committeeman. I'd like to call this meeting officially to order. If you would please rise and face the flag and join me for the pledge of allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right, first order of business is for us to elect a secretary of caucus. The secretary of the caucus tonight will be Mr. Jalen Winston. We have let's do it this way. Everybody in favor of Mr. Winston being the caucus secretary signify by saying aye. Aye. All those opposed, same sign. Hearing none, Jalen, you are officially the caucus secretary. Thank you very much. Second item of business is to approve our procedures, which you have all been handed this little sheet on your way into the door. I would entertain somebody to make a motion to approve the caucus procedures.
Motion to approve.
Okay. Support, anybody? Second. All in favor of approving the caucus procedures, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All those opposed, same sign. All right. I would prefer to nominate by slate. Is there anybody who would prefer to nominate individually? Only one person, okay. We will take a voice vote on that then. I would entertain a motion to approve the nomination by slate. Need a motion.
I move we do the nominations for slate.
Okay, second?
Second the motion.
All those in favor of nominating candidates by slate signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All those opposed, same sign. Okay. Now we will nominate the candidates. Is somebody going to nominate the slate of candidates?
Okay, so for the Thornton Township Republican Party, for supervisor, nominate Richard Nolan. For trustees, nominate David Barnes, Kesha Richardson, Jeffrey Coleman, Carl Dombrowski, and for highway commissioner, Tim DeYoung.
Okay. The nominations are still open. Are there any other nominations for slate? Hearing none, we'll close the nominations. We should vote on how we're going to vote for the nominations. It's kind of select, but we have to vote. Do we want to vote by voice vote, or do we want to vote by paper vote?
Voice.
I'm hearing some voices, so let's take a vote on. Let's make a motion to approve voting by voice. We need a motion.
Motion to approve voting by voice.
Okay, second.
Second.
All in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Okay, we will vote on candidates by voice vote. All in favor of nominating these said candidates for the said positions, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Candidates have been officially nominated. The results of the nominations are as follows. For Township Supervisor, Richard Nolan is nominated. For Township... Okay. All right, we can do this again. Okay. We're going to do another round. I have to close nominations. Hang on, next. All right, back to what I was saying. The candidate nominations have been approved for Township Supervisor Richard Nolan, for Township Trustee Kesha Richardson, David Barnes, Jeffrey Coleman, and Carl Dombrowski, and for Highway Commissioner Tim DeYoung. That is our results. That is our caucus for the evening. Motion to adjourn.
Adjourn.
Second. All in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Meeting adjourned. Thank you for coming, everybody. Appreciate the patience.
File something in order.
Yes, each candidate has to go to the clerk's office and file a statement of economic interest. They get a receipt back for that, and then I take that with a statement of candidacy and loyalty oath from each candidate. And I have a file, I have a form that says nomination by Congress. I file all that together.
Good luck.
Is there a deadline?
December 16th.
Thank you.
You have to have it by.
That's what I have.
They review it or?
I will good luck.
It basically goes from there.
So what made you decide to run for supervisor?
Because we wanted to make a difference. We wanted to bring in proper leadership as well as a team. We wanted to bring unity back into the community. There's too many divided individuals, too much chaos, too much debauchery. And we want to bring a new team in, a new attitude, and make a difference in Thornton Township. And I think that the people that we have good, clean background, and you can't build a new house with old bricks. You got to bring in a new team. This way to make a difference.
It seems like a big job. You think you're up for it?
Oh, yes. I served 2 terms on the school board for 133. I was a village trustee for 4 years. I worked with the ministers' conference. I was the event coordinator. So this is not new to me.
Okay.
But a leader is only as successful as his team. And we have an excellent team. Thank you.
Thank you. Supervisor Richard Nolan. The trustees are Dombrowski. Jeffrey, your trustee. Coleman. David Barnes is a trustee. Is it Keisha or Kesha? Keisha. Keisha Richardson, also a trustee. And Henyard. Do we have a clerk? No. No clerk. No assessor. All right. Thank you so much.